Life I'm living it, quitting ain't no option anymore. Riding this wave till the journey tossed me overboard.
Yo, what's up? I thought I was recording, but I'm not. Now I am. My name is Aro Petit. This is the Working Man's Podcast, episode 1. That's right, just getting started, man. No one could stop me, you know what I mean? Welcome to the home studio. I know it's pretty elaborate, but yeah, welcome. It can be hard, man. It's expensive starting up a home studio, you know? Gotta get a couch. This cost me a good $20 for this couch, man. Home studio, man, it's expensive. You gotta get a piece of wood. You gotta fashion that into a mic stand. And, bro, you gotta get investors, man. So I gotta give a quick shout out to my buddy Jake and Jake's Lawn Care, you know? JLC Property Services. I believe that's correct. But yeah, Jake's Lawn Care. If you're in Vancouver, greater area, we provide the best service as far as landscaping goes. Jake's Lawn Care, you can't go wrong. I'm telling you. If you're in the greater Vancouver area, we will keep your landscaping pristine, okay? No joke. And my name is Aro Petit. I am an artist. I am a landscaper. I am a first-time podcaster, poppin' that cherry, you know? This is it. This is where my whole life has come to. Speaking to myself because no one else wants to. Like a true schizophrenic, you know? So yeah, this is the Working Man's Podcast. It's my name for this. With me, Aro Petit, you know? So I make music, I make art, I write. I'm writing a book currently, but I am experiencing some writer's block. It's hard to write one chapter every year. Hopefully I'll finish it. I gotta hurry up. Life's good. So yeah, I'm from BC, Canada, you know. I don't know if you can see my hat. It's pretty cool, hey? That's some indigenous art. Yeah. It's not a cultural appropriation, guys. It's cultural appreciation. I bought this from a native band, okay? Gotta show support for culture, okay? So, this is my home, BC. This is where I reside. This is where I have resided for a long time. And it's cool, man. It's a good place. Currently, we're having discussion in our country about whether we should build a pipeline from here, Alberta, to the coast, so we can sell oil to China and money can come back into this country. So then people can have more money to spend on landscapers, you know what I'm saying? That's the goal. That's the goal for me, at least. But there's lots of people that don't want the pipeline. People along the pipeline's path, wherever it may go, they don't want the pipeline because it might ruin the most beautiful place on earth, BC. You know what I mean? What can I say? Longevity, man. Either we get the money now or maybe we'll have the money later. Either way. I'm just sick of people being like, you're racist. And people being like, you're drunk. You know? This is the discussion in Canada right now. This is how it is on the comments online. I think we just gotta sit down, you know? We gotta sit down and have discussions, you know? But no one's willing to do it. No one wants to have a discussion. No one wants to come on my huge podcast that already has one whole episode, almost. Okay. Anyways. One day. So, yeah, this is my beautiful mic stand that I crafted by hand. Yeah, no tools. I created this purely with hand. I used a rock to nail this piece of wood onto here. And then I used wire to fasten this piece of wood to this mic with some string. It took a long time. It took all day. I was working very hard on this all day long. Well, not all day, but it is getting very late. And I am a working man, and I have to work in the morning. But I am happy to be here on my couch. My $20 couch. I know. It's hard to brag. First world brags, you know. But yeah, here I am. Alive. I'm lucky to be alive, man, I tell you. I'm very lucky to be alive. Yesterday I was working construction because our landscaping is done for winter now, so yay. Jake's Lawn Care, call him up. That's jakeslawn.ca, guys. So I was working construction yesterday. It was boring, man. You know, I was making the big bucks. And the guy I was working with, you know, he going up on a ladder was above his pay grade, you know. He was only making $20 an hour. I was making a whopping $22 an hour, you know. So, of course, I had to take all the risk, you know. That's how it goes. That's how she goes, as they say. Brought to you by the creators of Trailer Park Boys and Canadian Bacon. Bad timing? Okay. But today, I was really battling it. Today, I was doing gutter cleaning, and I was just battling, man. All day, just pure fear of falling. All day. 8 hours of pure fear. It's cool, man. It really puts you in that, like, fight or flight attitude, you know, that mentality. You know? I was like, damn, I got so much shit rushing through my head. I got nothing in my head. I'm just afraid. And then I was thinking at work how I applied for this internship for a podcast, and they ghosted me, right? So, like and subscribe. I gotta show those guys that they made a huge mistake, you know what I'm saying? Do you ever get it like a random text, like a spam text, where it just like makes you feel like your life is shitty, you know? Like I got this random text from nobody, like, my friends, you're invited to our house for New Year's Eve celebration, bonfire, fireworks, and wedding, and sledding, weather permitting. Bring food to share, and we'll welcome the new year together at 8 p.m. Just a random text. So I responded, I think you got the wrong number. I don't have any friends. Also no food. Smiley face, tears, you know. Got a little laugh, I guess, but who knows if they really laughed, you know. Laugh emoji's not a real laugh. I was about to be like, really? 8 p.m.? That's weak. But I wasn't trying to be mean, you know. Sledding. Vancouver? Sledding? Not happening. They call it Raincouver for a reason. It's funny when you leave a town, you move away and it just gets way better, you know. I moved to Vancouver from Nelson, BC, you know. Now I see online that housing in Nelson is apparently more expensive for young people. I'm just like, what? Damn. God damn. I love being broke, you know. Gotta move back. That's what it's like, man. That's what it's like being a working man in Canada. Unless you're over here in Alberta. You know what I mean? Lots of money to be made on the oil tar sands. Must be greasy, man. It must be greasy. The saga continues. I'm having a full psychotic break now. I guess I'll just go into some of my comedy. So I was talking to this DJ the other day, and he was like, excuse my accent, I took this girl to a Ibiza, and she had never been to a proper music festival before. And she was confused why this song keep blending into the next song. Had to explain to her that means that the DJ is doing a good job. It's like making love, right? You want it to last 4 hours. I was just thinking, damn, I prefer 3 minutes, you know? Maybe if you're in the right mood, get down to a long, deep house mix, you know? How many fucks I don't give? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What does 6, 7 mean? Doesn't mean anything. It's numbers, dummy. Numbers don't mean shit. It's not a language, okay? Imagine if there was like different dialects of numbers, you know, like we only believe in odd numbers. When 2 numbers have sex, they have an odd child. But that doesn't make sense. We pretend that it makes sense. Or like, we don't believe in 420. It's not a real thing. We don't believe in 420. It is a affront to God. 420 is a demonic Satan's lettuce number. We don't count 420 around here. You know? Even a dead guy collecting Social Security can be offended when you take their hard-earned cash while his water's bursting. Even the AI will get pregnant when they learn how to grow tits and ass and suck dick, you know? So the reality is, lots of people here in Canada can't get laid, never mind pregnant, you know? Luckily, otherwise there would be way too many white people. So I believe that all white people should get the option of medical suicide, you know? Because we're genocidal killers and we need to punish ourselves for our ancestral mistakes, right? No, seriously. I am happy to say that I'm currently not suicidal. But seriously considering my father's path and becoming minimalist. You know, aka unhoused and giving up. But man, I got too much going on to quit. Like, look at this. Home studio. Bro. Luckily, I'm traumatized. Otherwise, I would be way too rich, you know? So, natives think that the white man stole the land. We think that red tape stole the land. It's all the same thing, man. I don't know. I was coughing up some blood, man. I was coughing up blood. I don't know how much time I've got left to live, you know? I went to the emergency room and the wait time was over 10 hours. was like, fuck it, I'd rather die than stay up all night and miss work, you know? It's not really free healthcare care if you have to miss a whole week of work just to see a doctor, you know? Just for them to probably say, oh yeah, you're sick, take some time off work. God damn it. Like shit, give me some ivermectin and send me back to the horse races, please. Here's another unpracticed bit, okay? My comedy career is done. No, it just not even started yet, you know? Fun fact, I lost my virginity before I could even get hard. It was like trying to heat noodles in a toaster. Okay, these jokes I wrote a long time ago when I first started even attempting this, but... Okay, do you ever feel like you're dreaming? I'm always asleep and having these amazing dreams, and then I wake up and I'm like, oh man, goddamn, they put too much sugar in cake. It's too sweet. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. It was funny in the days of Mary Poppins, but I think the obesity epidemic is a fucking problem, you know? So I'm from Canada. We like skiing, snowboarding, hiking, canoeing, skateboarding. And I don't think that obesity is my problem. Sorry about your feelings. Sorry about your big fat ass feelings. I'm really apologetic because I understand it's not your fault you're fat. It's the lifestyle, not the man. People think they're superior, but really, they're just too rich for their own good. I'd be willing to bet $100,000 that I don't even have. It won't be given to me until I earn it. So if someone gives me $100,000, I'm gonna burn it, of course. I'm talking calories, because I'm a lean, mean, calorie-burning machine. And I'm tired, and I gotta work in the morning. So good night, everyone.